Hey guys, Ugg here, and we're back with another Danganronpa video. So last time we finished the class trial against nobody because the killer was Sakura herself. And yes, this is the beginning of chapter 5, where Kyoko is whispering into Makoto's ears, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden
The
somewhere in
16th
this
student.
school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Despair.
Watch out for her.
Well, we haven't even seen her yet. Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Chapter 5, 100 Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. What? That's random. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Toko, what's going on, Toko?
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Is she like a dog or something? I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against,
Come on.
and yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're beginning our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, where should we go? We should go to the 5th floor? Isn't it the 5th floor or nah? Why am I doing it manually? I just gotta skip to the thing, the 4th floor, right here, right? Are we on the 4th floor yet? No, we just gotta go up the 5th floor. Where's the 5th floor stairs? Right here, okay. Nice. Okay, let's go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Ooh. Let's look at the classrooms. I don't know, why does it feel unpleasant? That's a bit weird. It looks pretty normal. What the hell is that? Monokuma? Monokuma is kind of a masochist, isn't he? I guess so. Where next? Ooh, what's over here? Whoa. Yeah, this is quite a big area. For a 5th floor? Damn. Yeah. Makoto. I think that in the corner of the right was Kyoko. What the heck? What's over here in class 5C? What the heck? What the heck? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was a sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying, it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of the battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What, my
Come
fault
on.
again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. if you hadn't done it what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, squidgy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Yeah, what the heck happened here? What's he talking about? Yeah. He just left in the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Now we're gonna have to investigate it like it's a crime scene. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. It's just, the blood is red, not pink this time. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. But it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. I just have to talk to Byakuya. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna ignore me. It's okay. Yeah, there's like human handprints and shit. That's weird. That's really brutal. Okay then. What's over here? A bio lab, or whatever it's called. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. What was the point of even going here anyway? It's kind of cool, like the inside, it's decorated with bamboo. Can't even see how far up it's going. What the heck is that? I'll just leave that for now. What's in here? Wow. Is this really all inside? That's kind of insane. On the 5th floor? That's really insane. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student,
Makoto
lying
Ikusaba,
hidden
the
somewhere
16th
in this
student.
school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko, I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She's trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. What's this? Samurai? A suit of armor. I'm glad that they didn't try to make it like Ace Attorney where they just, you know, make things American. Ooh, nice mana coins. And there's lockers right here. There's only 6 of them. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. Look at the trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree plant here. And it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? This must be an archery place. I guess it kinda would. Kinda need to be far away to practice archery, you know? There's all these certificates right there. All this room for the ultimate archer? What else would there be? Like the ultimate axe thrower? So there's just one other thing, right? Just this? I guess we can see. What about you, Yasuhiro? What do you have to say? At first I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It makes me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put a plan to global human extermination. Hero, you have like the most over-exaggerated things to say. What's this? What's this thing over here? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Water running. What's over here? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there oh, chickens are still alive? They're just regular chickens, huh? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Seems safe. I'm just gonna look at every single one. He's gonna say the same thing every single time. There's exactly 5 of them here. 5, you know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in the terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Look at this big-ass plant. Oh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It looks like there's Venus. It's like a big-ass version of Venus fly traps, and then like those other traps. I guess it's a kind of plant execution. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore.
Actually,
They died during the tragedy.
well done.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Okay, next would be the shed in the back. Or tool shed. There's a bunch of tools here. Who's gonna die with these tools? These are hoes. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. There's a pickaxe right here. Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like that's Mondo, isn't it? His gang? I remember seeing that somewhere. Why is Mondo's biker gang name right there? That's kind of weird. There's a lawnmower over here. Even with this, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Is that Mondo's pickaxe or his brother's or whatever? I don't know. It's a bit confusing. Here's some seeds. Or fertilizer. Nice, some more Monokuma coins. And I guess that's it for now. It's a big ass garden. Pretty cool. I guess it is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah. I guess we can leave now. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. We need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up to. Okay, yeah. Byakuya and Toko. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Yeah, Byakuya is still Byakuya. The other strange room on the 5th floor, well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It is more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously.
It can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? Is it really? That's kind of small and contained. You know? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that's said to have happened 1 year ago. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? I don't know about that. Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how has not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I guess so.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Even if you could escape from the 5th floor, you would
So,
literally die if you jumped out. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Is it bathrooms? Oh, stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
but
Well, that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We will absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey.
Kyoko. My concern is with the biolab. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, final boss, or tyrant, or
But
we're not in a horror game though. Yeah, you guys are in a visual novel detective game. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Toko. I don't think she's gonna say anything.
What?
Hey,
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
what the heck?
Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife?
Oh,
Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
well,
How would I even know?
very
What do you
suspicious.
use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get to say?
It's all clear.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Hey, good for you. What the fuck? I guess Yasuhiro's the last
You
one.
know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Damn. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the other ones that live in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry, they say it is never catch colds, you know. Yes they do. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
What was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Damn, Yasuhiro's got a lot this time. I guess the garden had a bunch of things. 5 chickens. What? I'm pretty sure that it'd kill you. Well, that's kind of a
You know?
small statement. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yes, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I just think I know. You've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make a crop circle.
Well?
Use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have.
Yo!
So, what do we do now?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate raffle boy, or I mean a lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now,
suspicious.
can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will
clear.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her key to the room, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damned fool. Why would you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. And the dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal? Yeah. Why would they say last words?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. I really do not want to read what Tokyo says, bro. Oh my gosh.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Shut the fuck up, Toko.
Come on.
Kill yourself. Now, Tokyo. Die. And she's like, okay. And then she just... I don't know.
Hey.
Are you talking... Oh my god, he literally told her to die. So what's Kyoko going to do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
I'm very, very
Now
angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Hey!
You're
Your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Yes, of course. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the
And
heck?
he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
Something about his precious getting stolen. Do you think it wasn't Makoto, probably? What if it's the knife that Tokyo took? Or it could be Kyoko stole something and she knows something. That's a file, maybe? I don't know. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it and why would she do that? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Nighttime!
As such, soon the doors to the okay then.
I wonder how long
Sweet dreams.
Danganronpa spans, like Danganronpa 1 spans, like the time.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put the knife away that I got from Tokyo. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get in her room. What's she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Bro really fell asleep mid-sentence. I opened my eyes. I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey yo, Kyoko, what are you saying? Okay, the dressing room. Oh yeah, right here. What you want, Kyoko? There's no
Hey.
more alter ego. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Your heart, Makoto. Whoa. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Yep, use you as a decoy, Makoto.
Correct.
Correct. I took that opportunity to sneak into Headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the Headmaster's room too?
Mukuro
Girl
Ikusaba,
This is like a fifth fucking time they've
the 16th
used this
student,
shit.
lying hidden somewhere in this
Mukuro
school.
Ikusaba, the 16th
The
student.
one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Of course I would. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of it. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make sure such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? I mean, you can grasp something else, Kyoko. Oh wait. Sure, but what I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch us on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run this experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess would have been proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. You could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
exactly, you have to take risks, guys. But not too many risks, you know? Don't gamble your life away.
Hey,
At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of a fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What is this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. Can't tell anyone about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right? Even though the mastermind is probably not among us guys.
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. But wasn't like every other time. Was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Everything's gonna be a-okay, guys. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears! Hey, hey!
Huh?
Most
What were
suspicious.
you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely. So warm and wet and so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. Whoa. Whoa. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-related exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Or maybe it's because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, now what do you want? Oh, well, there's something I just wanted to confirm with you. Yeah,
Say
confirm.
what? Actually,
Actually, there is.
what? My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking? Unbelievable.
You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or scene. This is just crazy. You're all.
What the heck?
There was a key and blank. That's it. What was that second thing? The blank's stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oof. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Probably. Ooh. Monokuma Theater.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
What's that on the TV on the bottom left? Is that Komaru, like Makoto's sister? Oh. What is this? Sakura? What? What is she doing? That's so fake. It's kind of epic though. What the heck? Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows, so buy copies for all of your friends. There's no way that was a real game. That was so fake. that's must be a skit.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Imagine they actually came out with a game of Sakura just killing enemies. I think that's just Danganronpa Despair Girls or Extra, whatever it's called, with like Komaru or something.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. So, gotta get out of this door and leave the area. Yeah, there's literally nobody outside anymore. Remember when, at the beginning, there used to be like people around here at the entrance? Nope, there's only 6 people, so not anymore.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date for your wedding for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this? Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they come up with some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yeah, So I guess the mastermind can't monitor them and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Do you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. You think she's still in that one room? The room that Sakura broke into? Ooh, it's free time. Free time. Time. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! I want to hang out with Kyoko, but I don't know where she's at. It's kind of sucky. Who should we hang out with today? We should hang out with... well, I don't know. Maybe Yasuhiro? Maybe we should hang out with Aoi. Let's hang out with Aoi. Yeah, she should be here. There she is in the corner. Yo, what's up, Aoi?
Okay. Well...
Yep, let's spend some time with Aoi. Or Hina.
You got it!
Yes, definitely give her a present. What should we give her? Does she like eating? I think she likes the Bojobo dolls, right? I think so. It's right here.
You got it!
Please!
Oh, you just eat some more donuts.
Just a second!
Can't, that's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But... You got it all wrong!
You got it!
Let's show you ramen. I
Okay.
know udon and the other stuff.
What is this?
So is all of Aoi's things gonna be about sports or food?
Just a second! Okay.
Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. Report card has been updated. Extraordinary focus. What? Ooh, a new skill. I think I'll just do Aoi again. Get that out of the way. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Free time. Uh-oh. Why is he sick? I don't think Makoto's gonna get sick, is he? Well, he probably is. Because he keeps passing out. Remember at the beginning he kept passing out? Oops, I accidentally did the washing machine. And I did it again for a second time.
Yeah! Yeah, totally.
Yes, spend some time with
You
Hina.
got it!
But... Huh?
Oh, whoa. Yes, definitely. Let's give her the Bojobo dolls again. I think this might be the 5th or the 6th or the final social task.
I'm sick of this.
I figured.
Huh? I'm sick of this.
I think maybe you're worrying a little too much.
What the heck? Okay. You got it. Okay. You got it.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Ooh. So I guess probably one more Asahina free time, and then it's her report card is done. I feel kinda dizzy. Can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Uh-oh. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true, I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I moved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... Oh, I guess he is sick. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, it's so familiar. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything.
What?
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
No way. What is this? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? Why would he say that?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh! What the hell? What was that?
Kyoko? What did you say?
What the hell? How'd Kyoko get here? That's strange. I guess she saved us, probably. That's pretty good.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good
So I wonder what happened to the
morning,
bad guy
everyone.
that broke
It is
into our
get
room.
ready to...
That was weird. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ha! Let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depth of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Yeah. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. I don't think that's Kyoko. And there's a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't really remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. Yo, Kyoko's checking out Makoto? Was she hiding in his bathroom or some shit? No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Yeah, let's look in the bathroom. I don't think the bathroom has to answer whatever it is. How do we find out if it's a dream or not? Look at the bed. Look for some kind of evidence. I got a mono coin. Maybe it's trying to tell me to go into the drawer. Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? That's the point of the mask. Oh my god, dream. And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, and then I could talk to everyone else about it. Well, I think Kyoko saved us, so it's not too hard to think about, but I guess he was feverish, so you couldn't really discern that. Makoto, yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. What's up, Hina? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. Thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night?
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym. Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Uh-oh. What happened? Somebody die? Well, she said everyone, and she seems pretty cheerful, so... Did they find something? They must have found something, you know? They must have found, like, every Dream fan's father, because their father left them. But, yes. Continuing. Who is in the gym? Everybody. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worth
hey,
something
Makoto.
You literally just said that earlier, Yasuhiro.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Isn't Monokuma gonna explode?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what does Byakuya have in his hands?
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? I should talk to Byakuya.
What?
Hey,
Well,
come
I guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like it. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. Motionless? Did Sakura do something? She's dead. So that's kind of weird. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. Is it because the mastermind was away from Monokuma? Probably. Why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably just so scared, Master, they ran away to terror.
Could it be?
Maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Well, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the same exact thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off.
What?
Just a
Hey,
second.
get it together. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Yeah, fucking Byakuya. Could have told us that. Everybody could have died right there.
Don't be mean.
Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Kira put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to that night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Huh?
hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's no. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
it's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
you're scared. You're welcome to stay here by yourself. Okay, let's just stay here and y'all can die.
What the heck?
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have the time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
How about
I
that?
could do this. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Guess things moved remarkably fast. It's like a parade. Everybody's greeting me. It's kind of spooky. I guess the placement is pretty good. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then
words,
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it now.
I mean,
For serious? Yeah, I mean, how do we know the mastermind's still not, you know,
what the heck?
Still not, you know, away from there, Monokuma.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
It's straight up unreasonable.
Naturally. What?
You know how much time it took for you to say that then? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Oh my god. Byakuya sure knows how to control Tokyo. With that, Tokyo ran off loud as a herd of rabbit elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all
That's
your
literally
time
exactly
trying
what
to
Kyoko
avoid
said.
danger. Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally fab sauce.
What?
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seriously though, did you forget about the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
She has split personality, so they don't remember. What one remembers, the other doesn't. So, but I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch. Yeah, that's literally what I
Not
just
possible.
said.
Yes, I see.
All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have you reached that So.
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forgot what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpse. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Well
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we'll have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's not Kyoko. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... It's a corpse. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Can't be one of y'all because y'all are still alive. Chapter 5, Deadly Life. Yep, corpse has been discovered.